The uglier they are, the harder they fall, right? No? Come on.
We finally found you.
There we go. What's up, guys? We're live. This is happening.
What's wrong, Osiris?
Get your ghost out of there!
Finality takes shape.
It's creating the link.
All right, this is happening. We got 5 minutes.
Destroy it.
What just happened?
We lost.
We just lost.
Zavala, come in.
The universe makes us all victim and perpetrator. That's infinite cruelty. You, more than any, suffer both fates. Be free.
We're almost at the final shape. I can't believe this is happening right now.
The witness has moved beyond our reach. All attempts to funnel it have failed.
No, okay, it works. It works. Rest in peace, Lance. You... Zavala. One of the best voices I've ever heard in my entire life. Swear to God. I hope... Heath, I hope,
Born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer.
Oh my gosh, where are we?
The music. You ready? Dad, are you ready?
I really hope Keith David can do a good job. And I believe he will do a good job of imitating and being the next version of you. Here we go.
Holy crap.
About time we go to the moon.
Was that a darkest ship behind Okora?
So happy
salvation.
Wait.
The line between light and dark.
Dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together, God. 47 seconds. Come on, boys. Fucking Strand.
I'm afraid. What? Traveler just did a Death Star! Oh my god. What is he doing? No way.
Oh my god.
Dude, when they show Kate off, I'm gonna freak. Here we go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like many of you, I've been playing games as long as I can remember.
Hi, Joe
They're
Blackburn.
part of what makes me who I am. I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games to keep adventure alive. In 2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure.
I was there.
Awakened on a desolate planet, a silent god set in our sky. And it wouldn't be long before an ancient enemy, shrouded in darkness, showed up at humanity's door to destroy us. Over the years, our heroes would shape a story far greater than anything we could have imagined. Players would explore deep into the depths of Venus, hunting a machine god that controlled time itself. They'd invent ways to combine their mythic weaponry and their paracausal abilities to stand alone against monsters that took others an entire elite squad. They'd race alongside their friends far into the early morning in the halls of an ancient city where only a select few emerged victorious at dawn, clutching the heart of a dragon. But most importantly, they'd bring their friends and their family into this world and together meet new faces on this adventure who would become lifelong companions. Now,
Destiny introduced me to a lot of fucking people. Fire, one of them. One of my closest friends.
we're about
Without
to
Destiny, I wouldn't know
the
him.
last expedition of Destiny's first saga. So let's be clear about the stakes. In the final shape, you will go inside the Traveler. The journey will be difficult. And what awaits you on the other side of this trek is nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced. There will be no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come. Whether you've been with us from the beginning,
I have been.
joined us somewhere along the road, or looking
Day
at
one,
Destiny
baby.
for the first time, anybody who shows up on launch day is going to be greeted with this same uncharted
What's-
world, a vacuum-sealed experience begging for you to be the first person to peel it open. So today is your invitation to go forth and adventure.
Oh, here we go. Final shape trailer. I think.
After all these years,
Yep. Holy shit, here we go.
we never talked about it. Why I brought you back.
We're inside the fucking Traveler.
Why you.
Like, actually inside of it.
The truth is, I didn't know then.
I thought that was just a portal. I didn't know we were going inside. Galahorn.
Just a feeling.
Get him. Oh, they're showing off all the shit we've done.
But I know now. After all,
It's Cade!
all we've lost. This fight might be our last. So I'm asking you one last time to rise.
Show off the new subclass. Show off the new subclass I'm about to kick this fucker's ass with. What the fuck is that? You already know next paycheck I'm getting the $200 version of that motherfucking DLC. Become Legend.
This is a momentous time in Destiny.
This is everything. This is it. The end of the story.
The final shape is the conclusion to that journey.
I
This is a
have
moment in gaming
to
that as a developer,
finish
you just don't get
the
very often.
story.
Guardians and allies are fighting the biggest threat that the universe has ever seen in this big culmination of the Light and Darkness saga.
When we were thinking of what the final shape could be, it had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay off this epic confrontation with the Witness that we've been setting up for years. It has to bring you closer to your allies in the Vanguard. It has to be this place that like makes you feel nostalgic for the entire journey you've been on.
When we were resurrected by ghosts at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside is the Pale Heart of the Traveler. That is the stage for our showdown with the Witness.
So we're actually like directly inside, okay. That's what I thought.
It has always had a connection to it.
Yes, I
The
can.
Pale Heart of the Traveler is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light. So with both,
Yeah.
it can enact.
Are you
its
watching
final
it?
shape.
Dude, that trailer was fucking awesome.
Looks around and sees a lack of purpose.
Dude, we're about to find out if they show off Nightmare or not. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs if they show off Nightmare.
To this frozen perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks it's supposed to be.
Oh my god, no, don't.
Is the final shape.
Dude, I'm really excited for this. I'm buying the $200 version of this again.
If we're going to defeat the Witness, it's going to take everyone. Failure is not an option.
Dude, I love that they showed off Gallahorn. I was like, yeah, Gally. What is that axe? I want to know what that axe is.
And be brave in the face of oblivion.
But that's Void.
Bro, that's the tower. That's
In the final
opposite
shape,
tower. What the hell?
we're going to answer questions at the grandest scale. But what I find really interesting is that it's also a very personal journey, where we.
I'm so
deepen
glad
our
Cade's coming back.
With these characters that we've known for so
Story's good,
long:
I'm
Zavala, Ikora, our ghost.
This is gonna be
Connect with
fucking
Cade
awesome.
6. So, like, while there's this great conflict and everything going on around us and stakes of just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told around campfires by a bunch of companions who have been fighting together for hundreds of years.
Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Lava everywhere?
Dude.
Oh.
Whoa, what is that?
First tower. It's the first tower.
That's the first. That's the fucking tower from D1.
To confront it and stop the final shape.
Oh.
Inside the Traveler is this infinite, vast, unknowable.
That was the speaker's room.
Bro, that's
And we're landing on the Pale
That's
Heart,
the fucking
which is a fraction of really what is inside the Traveler.
Oh.
Whoa.
The Pale Heart is weird. It's
What
a
the
little
fuck is
strange and
that?
I feel a bit uncomfortable.
Why is there darkness
and it's
inside
also
the Traveler?
So cool and artistic in the
Because
best
they
way.
were in there. Because the pyramids went in.
Oh, that's right.
The Witness entered well ahead of
What's
the
up,
Guardians,
fuckhead?
and so it's had time to kind of shape what's there.
Bro.
When our Guardian
that's
enters, the
multi-class.
rest of the Pale Heart.
Dude, we're getting Vogue shit.
Around what we've
No, that
experienced.
we've had Vogue shit. That's the armor.
This is the
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we're getting more Vogue shit.
in front of you as it saw on your journey.
Oh, okay. So it's recreating everything we've seen in D1 and D2.
Past is the D1 tower. it's really a labor of love from the Destiny team. The final shape means so much to everyone.
I mean, yeah, it's the culmination of 10 years worth of story.
The Pale Heart is our very first linear destination that we've ever done. I would love it if players felt that they began their journey in a place of safety and feel it escalate in danger.
Holy shit!
Surrealness, because there is this
What the hell?
beautiful evolution of the space.
What are those?
They see things that are more and more wrong as they begin to go towards the Witness's monolith. It's kind of this omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
So this is an interesting location.
The weirdest things
The
happen as you
main
get closer to
the main spawn point is very safe, and as you progress further, it's very linear in how difficult it gets. Holy shit, dude! I hope so.
Just wrong.
The sense of scale you get out there, like as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping on these reshaped cuboids of Earth, you feel tiny.
Why are they showing up Kvostov? We're getting the exotic.
Like you are not the force to be reckoned with that you have been. You're not the God Slayer right now. You're just this little person jumping from these massive pieces to massive pieces.
What is
One
that?
of the things that we really tried to also capture is
I mean, I
that
can
the
see that.
Witness keeps throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new enemies, the subjugators.
Subjugators! They're mini rogues! They're mini rogues!
In the final shape.
And they wield strand! And they wield strand! They can string us up!
They're performing
And stasis!
powers and strand powers to face the Guardian, well, in support of all the other enemies you're fighting too.
Holy fuck, dude, this is gonna be a pain in the ass on Legend. I can already tell.
They're back there, pinging away.
Oh my god, GMs, dude.
Throwing crystals at you,
Why are you
freezing
shooting
you
with
in
the sun?
place, tangling you up.
Yeah, but we gotta have an ace up our sleeve, right? We gotta have an ace up our sleeve, right? Show off darkness. Show off the fucking new subclass.
The most important thing in the universe at that moment. You have to stop the final shape from happening.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that
The
core
original
team gets
three.
back together. Zavala and Ikora and Cade.
The campaign.
I'm glad Cade's back. I'm so glad Cade's back.
We've reached the monolith and finished the campaign. We open up the entire destination. And so the entire Pale Heart is going to react to you and what you are doing.
Oh, that's cool.
This place is huge.
The campaign
It's
in the
fuck.
final shape
It's the
doesn't
biggest
really
fucking
end
map I've
with
ever
the
seen
final
Destiny do.
mission. The raids are where you defeat like the big
Raids?
boss.
We're talking about
So
raids?
It's only natural that when you are going to confront the Witness,
Show me
you're going
wrath.
to do that in the
Show
raid.
me wrath.
We're killing the witness in the raid! He's the raid boss!
This is a moment where we need to rally all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape.
Dude, the witness is the raid boss. We're not killing him in the campaign.
Dude, that's who we're gonna kill.
Holy shit!
People with Wrath?
Probably.
In the
Probably.
final shape, we are inside the Traveler, very close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
Let's
We
go.
want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of team play and like working with your
New
friends to
supers? That's a
overcome the
fucking W.
Oh, I saw it. I saw red there. I saw.
That was, but they're showing off the light supers.
Is this ultimate expression of solar
I
energy
saw the axe.
coursing
Is that a
through your
new light
guardian.
super?
This solar
That's-
light
yeah,
super
the
is
axe is
called
a void.
Radiance from D1.
Other than Golden Gun, this is the only other first-person super
First-person
in Destiny
super.
right now.
Let's go.
Bro, oh, that's
like all these
Holy
projectiles
shit.
going off.
This is
It's fucking sun bracers, the super.
Grenade almost being sentient as it searches
Oh.
around, and then it hits
I'm
a
using
character
that.
and bounces
I'm
off
Oh
using
my
that.
god, dude.
And
I will be using
you're
that.
so overflowing with this energy that you are also giving it to your allies,
Yeah, I'm
allowing
alive.
them to have their solar weapons
Oh, solar weapon
supercharged,
supercharged.
applying Scorch when
Dude.
it's
They're talking about fucking Scorch? Yeah, Slaver.
Is going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy,
Solar souls!
it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes
It's
and scorches
we
them.
got Arc Souls and now Solar Souls.
We're getting a bunch of light
Twilight
subclasses.
arsenal.
We're getting like, you know, like Forsaken.
It's
we're getting
layered.
Yeah, if this is a Forsaken level DLC, I'll be so fucking happy.
One-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan
Ranged Titan super?
Summons this giant void axe. Throws it.
Holy shit!
Throws it. Summons another one. Looks at a different group of enemies. Throws it.
Holy shit! That looks so fucking cool.
Into the ground or an enemy. Do their void grab.
How big a DPS is that gonna be?
You can pick them up. And then explode.
Can I pick it up?
But that doesn't destroy the axe. The axe sticks around.
And
you and your allies can go pick up that axe and start wailing on enemies with it.
This super is insane to me.
The Void Titan.
What's the DPS gonna be with this?
Hold my grenade button to consume my grenade and turn it into the shield. The more damage it takes, the more it charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
Holy shit! Oh, this is gonna be so badass.
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance between 2 points. The hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife, and throws it across the world.
Holy
and then
shit!
is
Holy
able to
shit!
to its position,
Oh my
do the
God!
Slash that just decimates anyone.
That is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Not just you do it once, but you're able
we
to
gotta
do
show
it
Mark.
3 times,
If he's not watching, we
along
gotta
with
show him.
devastating attacks each time you do it.
Are you
The
recording
hunter
this?
has an S.
I'm streaming
We take
it.
Our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to do these different moves. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know? Like that instantaneous, like...
That was good, but I think it's more like...
Real.
You know?
Real.
I like it.
Fucking instant transmissioning with a knife.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking
Kavastov. I want Kavastov.
Tessellation, which is this exotic pyramid.
What the fuck is that?
Exotic
Bro.
Really intriguing.
That's for the pre-order. Dude, I'm getting. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're doing it.
That you can run a weapon that
100%.
to be strand or stasis in the energy slot, so you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout.
Oh shit! It's an energy strand. It's an energy strand.
Can special reload to reshape.
That's
your
an energy
grenade,
strand weapon.
Suck it into the weapon, and then fire out a super destructive.
It can also be stasis. It's both.
That's a really special weapon.
What's the one specific exotic that I can make that's like really zany that you would like right now?
What if
Golden gun
sniper.
sniper
rifle?
Golden
What if
gun
you could
sniper.
harness
Holy
the Mighty
fucking
Traveler?
shit.
You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler Beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that. You're like, that is incredibly dope.
It's a trace rifle.
So we've got this opportunity to bring back
I
these
had-
iconic
no,
Destiny
no, no,
1
that's-
weapons.
that's
but
legit!
turn it into something that feels
Legit!
like Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kavastov into the
Kavastov.
fold.
It's fucking Kavastov.
Exotic pulse rifle.
And Dragon's Breath. Burn the world. Burn
The
it all.
one gun I've wanted the whole fucking time. The one gun I've wanted the whole fucking time. The one gun I've wanted the entire fucking time is here.
Existing weapons can be.
Really, like, bordering on exotic functionality. So, for example, we've got a rocket pistol, sidearm subfamily. We always liked the special ammo sidearms. This fires tiny, slow-moving rockets. They hit very hard, do a bit of...
Hey, I know that. I know that GM. I know that GM.
They have a mixture of...
It's Titanfall pistol.
Rocket launcher stats. We're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing
Are
your
you
allies.
fucking with me?
Dude, we're using that shit. We're using that shit. That's just a legendary weapon?
And keep my team alive, honestly.
The weapons team is always coming up with new ideas. We've got a ton of new cool stuff coming over the next few years, and some new and really wild ideas, which we're pretty excited about.
I don't even know how to feel right now, dude.
We've got a
Hi, Cade.
This place is only big enough for one dashing hero type, and that's me.
It's definitely alcohol.
I'm back.
Absolutely. Hey, you too.
Hi, friend. How's my best friend doing? That is literally my favorite character in the whole game, in the whole franchise.
This is great. Anyone want a hug?
Get your rock.
Get your rock off my map.
Worst case scenario,
We die, but who knows? Maybe we won't. That was such a badass cutscene. First time showing off Blade Barrage, dude.
Well,
Right, better get back to it.
better get back to it.
The Destiny 2 reveal trailer.
He's humming the Destiny 2 thing.
Yeah, he is.
In this moment where we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga, it's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this change about to culminate with this confrontation with the long-standing enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a
This is a Cade riff in 6. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up. Now let's go to prison.
In this journey, how he serves as a catalyst for the other characters, the events that are uncovered to have brought him back. This is how the story had to end. There was no end to the Light and Darkness saga that didn't have Cade here alongside his.
And I'm so glad for that. I love him.
Once we started digging into the nature of the Pale Heart, I think that crystallized Cade's role as a guide. Cade is Virgil, and he's our guide through this
I thought he
other
said God.
place.
I'm like,
Cade is
okay.
the one who is.
I'd be okay with that.
The person to be the guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role, like without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
In the flesh, or metal, as it were.
Cade's the glue that's always held Zavala and Ikora together. Having him back puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice of levity and brightness that he brings to that group. I think is going to be great for them.
Chicken.
Well, at least we have each other.
We want people to take away that sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
Everyone's got to get back together for this.
Wherever the hell here is.
God. This DLC is gonna be great.
This is the trailer here, I think.
It's the second one, we've already seen one.
Unlocking the path. God damn it. Oh yeah, it is. Deeper breath.
Holy shit.
The Witness poses a dire threat.
I wonder where Savathun's gonna be throughout this, because she's supposed to be our ally through this.
The answers we seek.
Oh, this is the trailer for the next season.
Only if we contend with her.
This is the trailer for this season that starts today. Yeah, this is today.
In like an hour. No, this is when it's over.
Come back from this.
I won't be able to play till after work, but we're getting on and doing the first story mission. Holy shit.
I fucking called it!
Holy shit, dude. Oh, I love that armor.
Hive magic. And have entwined it with your light.
I don't think she is Deepu Arath. I think she's allowing Deepu Arath to possess her.
And open the way to our tides.
What the fuck?
That weapon looks cool.
That's a night gun. That's a knight's gun.
That is a knight's gun.
Let them know fear.
I'm getting that.
The death of whispers.
It's definitely the season's exotic. It'll be in the battle pass.
Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me.
Purple moths? Purple moths. Are you serious right now? We didn't have enough problems with the blue ones?
Let us show her what it is to be Hive.
Oh, a trend rocket.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I know what's happening. She's turning herself into a hive to fight Zebu Arath. Season of the Witch.
The Season of the Witch is our opportunity as players. We've been annihilating and breaking Hive spells, and now we finally get to cast them.
At the end of Season of the Deep, we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the portal that we need to go into. That means we have to go find Imaru, her ghost. Imaru's like, not so fast. We've got a bigger problem first, and that bigger problem's name is Zebu Arath. if we fight her, she only gets stronger. Eris has an idea. It's a really
good
It's
idea.
a wild ass idea, yeah. She determines like, well, the best way to fight fire is with fire.
I told you,
We are
she's becoming hot.
channeling all of that energy that we're creating by going through, by eliminating enemies, and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Bring me your tithes.
What does that mean for the characters and the player to kind of like be like Savathun? And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We want to extend that magical fantasy into the player then. That ability to have overwhelming magical power, that risk and reward into all of our activities and systems experiences. And so that's what led us to come up with things like Deck of Whispers.
What is this?
Magical deck of cards that creates amazing synergies with your
Holy
buildcraft
shit,
meta
that's
and your
Holy
buff
shit.
activities.
They can then choose these
Deals
cards
solar damage,
at
add
will,
scorch.
whichever ones they want,
I'm not-
and then
I ain't doing
that
all
really
that.
leans
I
into
ain't
the
doing
build.
all
Whoa, dude, that's gonna make build crafting insane.
Field and change the way you play.
I'm such a sucker for deck building. Like being able to like bring that element into Destiny gameplay.
You want to talk about build crafting being somewhat difficult now? Holy shit.
I'm making Arc now. I'm gonna do Arc. That's probably only gonna be active in like that.
So we've got two brand new seasonal activities coming
Maybe.
this Season of the Witch. We've got Altars of Summoning and Savathun's Spire.
Savathun's Spire is our new 3-player offensive. You're doing a lot more with Lucent Hive magic, but it's got a high amount of combatant density. It's got additional random encounters that you can come across.
The Witch's Spire itself, Savathun's Spire, was like her reliquary for all these different magical experiments as she was learning the light. You're there in order to learn as much as you can in order to become a master spellcaster, right? To become like Savathun. The Altar of Summoning's activity is really exciting because you can spend like 20 minutes in it or you can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player experience that you can hop in and hop out of. As you're going through this activity, you're filling the tithing bucket. As that tithing bucket is filled up, you'll get progressively more rewards. And then finally at the end, it'll cash out and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
Weapons are cool.
Yeah, they do.
We really wanted to make sure that there was a home for any exotic mission content coming in seasons after the year has passed. And so we developed what we're calling the Exotic Mission Rotator.
Right away, we're getting Presage,
Please.
Vox Obscura, and Operation Seraph Shield.
This is some of the most fun content
Seraph Shield's good.
making at some of the content the fans and players of Destiny love the most. The most exciting thing, outside of just the missions themselves, is that every time we put a mission inside of that rotator, the exotic that comes alongside of it will become craftable.
Dead man's craftable. That's gonna be annoying.
With Season of the Witch, we have a brand new Vex lo-fi PvP map coming. It's really
Holy
exciting. It's got a bunch of really tight gameplay
Ah.
experiences. We wanted to make sure
That's
that
definitely a
we
Trials map.
focus the combat a little bit more. With the new Vex
Nope, there's
network
4
map,
people.
we really want
Not
to make
Trials.
sure we hit is like, hey, you're shoulder to shoulder more often. There's
It
not as
can
much deep sight lines that you're interacting with. And a lot of the flow of the map is actually built around this like kind of central pillar of the Vex network that you're orienting around.
And there's also some modes coming too, right?
We've got a new PvP game mode coming that's all about relics. It's about multiple relics, so it's not just one like the Scorch game mode from the past. So we've got the shield coming from Vaulted Glass. We've got the spear back from Season of the Risen.
And we got the scythe from Season of the Haunted.
Yeah, so you're going to be reaping Guardians with that thing. It's a lot more tactical gameplay. It's all about running around the map, claiming these relic dispensers, and then grabbing them in order to push for victory.
I will take what I need. The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
We were feeling pretty hypey this season.
You know what I was feeling?
Obviously,
Really
there's something
Siva.
in the air. And so
Alright,
when
you
thinking
should've
about
given me
what's a good
Give me
radio
Raph.
title that would really suit this
Please don't be Crota.
DC
Please don't be Crota.
There's only one
It's gonna be
answer.
Crota. It's Hive. It's gonna be Crota. We've already confirmed it. It's Crota.
It's gonna be Crota. I'm gonna be so
Oh,
disappointed.
yeah, I fucking said. I told
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
I have seen
This raid is ass.
a god.
Crota's End is fucking terrible.
Real. Necrochasm. That is. I love that gun.
I mean, I like Necrochasm, but Crota's End is ass. It better be a good fucking raid reprisal. Like, they better redo the whole thing from scratch.
By looks of it, they're not doing that. We're
This
gonna
is rated.
We're gonna shadow skate across that thing. We're
Oh,
gonna,
yeah.
we're gonna
Oh,
roll
yeah.
skate across that.
Because this raid is horrible.
Daybreak.
Who the fuck uses Daybreak? If you're running Solar as a Warlock, you should be running Well of Radiance. I'm not interested. I'll do it.
The ring is
I want the ring.
That
Holy
ring is
shit!
sick. That is sick. Okay, we're doing it.
We're doing it because I want that ring. I got the King's Fall one.
Heading into the final shape, we really want to rally all Guardians at the end of the Light and Darkness saga. We want to reduce those power barriers,
that
as
is by
well
far the
as
coolest ring
catch
I've seen.
people up on key
Yeah.
story beats and make sure
The coolest
that they
raid
have
reward
a
I've seen.
great and easy time connecting with other players. In the final shape, we're trying to find ways to make power more simple and easy to understand, and also lowering the barrier to entry.
Are they doing what I think they're doing?
Easier for players who have not
Where light
been
level
able
is
to
gone?
jump into game easily because they were held back by the challenges in grinding for
Yep,
the power levels that
absolutely.
are required by these different activities.
One of the major changes that's going to be happening starting with the final shape is there are going to be a certain number of activities that are going to be power
Mountaintop?
based. So it
We're
doesn't matter
close?
kind of what power level
yeah,
you
but
are
that's
going
just gonna
into.
come
Mountaintop, we're
to
close?
be able to approach
When
it.
you- if
There's
they
still
remove
going to be
level,
tiers of
that's coming back
difficulty
to
that you
it.
Oh,
can do,
yeah.
things that
Old
are
meta's
meant
gonna
to be
return.
experienced a certain way.
Things like Nightfall strikes that will still have power enabled, and that's where we're really going to focus the whole.
Oh, okay. So
Contest modes that everybody loves to engage with, that experience is fundamentally going to be staying the same.
I'm excited for this because
light level is remaining, but certain activities will have it completely disabled.
the relative difficulty of things, where they sit now in the
Oh.
spectrum.
One way that we're
Or like
trying to do
1600
that is making it easier
That's interesting.
for new
I
players
guess-
to engage with you. So we're introducing something that we're calling Fire Team Power.
You can actually bring your friends along to
Jokes on
play
you, I don't have
any
friends,
dungeons
so.
and raids in the game without having to wait them to be at a certain power level. The person with the highest power in your fire team is actually going to bring all the others close to their power level.
19
which
yeah,
means
they're
that
bringing
there's no
it up.
barriers.
1980? 2000 power?
Combined with Fire Team
Master is
Fighter, also allows you to play
2010.
with strangers, people you've never played with before, and have that same experience. That's all regardless of the power level of you and the rest of the people in your fire team.
Fighting Finder is the new
Holy
feature coming in
shit!
season 23, aimed at helping connect and find other people to complete the best and most aspirational content in Destiny. We have a tag system that allows players to be able to say, well, this is my play style. I'm really chill. I'm anti-sweat. I'm just really here to have
really
a good
sweaty.
day.
I don't care if you're anti-sweat.
Tags really allows players to show a little bit more personality, show a little bit more about what they're about. I think what's really great about it is with this launch, we're also looking at including inclusion tags.
It's a fucking
colorblind players.
LFG, but in game.
Players closer to finding their community and even closer to the
Rather than
people
needing
that
Xbox
play.
LFGs.
So once a listing goes live, players will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other.
No,
so we
Siva,
wanted to make
Siva,
it
did you
as
see it there on the bottom right?
I did, I did.
possible for players to
I did.
just sit and stare at a screen for
Why couldn't they bring back Wrath of the Machine?
Thing actually fills up.
As a gamer who's typically more solo, I'm especially excited about this because it really is about helping reduce that anxiety and burden that comes with trying to make a new connection.
There you go, cool, huh? You only did 33 million damage.
Oh yeah, we've only done 33 million damage.
Feature coming out today that I'm incredibly excited about is Timeline Reflections. Essentially what we have done is we've went back to previous expansions and pulled out missions that we felt really
Let's
represented
fucking go!
here.
Let's fucking go! The DCV is back!
To have a mission for Forsaken, mission for
We can
Light,
fuck
as well as a mission for Witch Queen.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
The neat thing about these missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey, this is why it's important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape is Cade's last stand from Forsaken.
Yeah, we're gonna kill that boss instantly.
This is a moment that a lot of players
I am gonna use Strand in that mission and go up to where
Just the right
Cade
time
went.
to introduce features that are going to allow those players to jump right in and find people to
You're
play
gonna
with
use
and
Eager
enjoy
Egg.
this content
You're gonna use
regardless
Skate.
of their power level.
Mark is apparently watching it.
We're reaching the end of this,
Ask him
this
if he saw
10-year
the
journey.
arc.
What comes next?
Oh, Hunter.
The episodes. And the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing. Instead of providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to get 3 larger
Okay, that's better.
episodes.
I think
And
that's
so
That's
the
a lot
first
better.
3 episodes in this coming year are called Echoes,
Echoes,
Revenant,
Heresy.
and Heresy.
Heresy?
right after the final shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the final shape. I think what's really the cornerstone of the episode model that we're
Echoes is
building
red?
the structure. The acts act as
New
these
exotic
anchors
mission.
for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's going to be new missions coming around the core. There'll be new story moments in every single one of these acts. We're actually providing more cinematic styled experiences throughout the final shape year and the episodes with it than any of the seasons.
I like the episode system better than seasons.
Are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
You're going to be able to basically enjoy them in any order you want to.
I think
Oh my
the
God.
beauty with this big epic moment is that we get to innovate the game. We get to move the game forward.
It's all about change frequently. It's all about deeper story moments. It's all about more weapons, more loot, more often. And it really provides the team with a platform to go much deeper into the themes and fantasies and story of any individual episode as compared to the seasons you know of today.
I'm so excited to see what
Concept
the
art.
narrative team
Damn,
can
it's
do
subject
with
to
this kind
change.
of new platform.
Yeah, but it's red, and I
Also
like the
provides
red.
This awesome foundation for the future of Destiny.
We're moving into the next stage of Destiny 2. I think some people look at the final shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide us a new, innovative way for players
I might actually be excited for Destiny, which is
2
weird.
throughout the year.
I haven't been for a little while.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been screaming this whole fucking time, so.
Hi.
What makes a guardian
Lance.
a guardian?
Hi, Lance.
Devotion.
Bravery, sacrifice.
We know that we were chosen for a reason.
I think Keith David's gonna do a great job of being Zavala.
You'll be okay. It's gonna feel weird. Like not hearing Lance Reddick.
It felt weird when Peter Dinklage was replaced with Nolan North as the Ghost.
We are forged.
Also, Nolan North played Cade in Forsaken and no one noticed.
Fight ahead. We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
All of us. Every Titan.
Every hunter.
Every warlock.
Oh, my bad. Every warlock, every hunter. Whatever. It's been years.
The Guardians say. Devotion inspires
Bravery is bravery.
Bravery inspires
There's sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So feel free to kill yourself.
It didn't say. Yeah,
Light and dark is so very thin. Do you know which side you're on? I like the parallels. I love the parallels. I don't think they're showing off a subclass today. I think this is it.
can overcome. Trust me. You've heard the stories of the traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity.
All lights have best
This time, there is no escape.
Become legend.
Become legend. That was the tagline for the game. The original game.
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians. We get to make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014. There was classic rock blasting, a fire team racing across our solar system, and at the end, a simple message. Become legend. Today, you got a glimpse at how we'll be cementing your legend in this upcoming year.
I'm
You're
excited.
hiding inside the Traveler, experiencing a destination.
I really am.
Anything we've ever built before.
I think this is going to be a good year for Destiny.
We've ever made. And we'll do this.
Mine is $250.
alongside a streamlined progression system, allowing us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final shape, we're going to continue our legends in Echoes. It's Destiny's first episode in a new phase of storytelling for Guardians with brand new conflicts born from the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga. These first episodes are just the beginning. But if you're chomping at the bit to see how the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of Destiny 2, we've got a ton of great content for you to jump into today. Going live after this we've got Season of the Witch.
Spell that right?
With a new
Wait for
story,
me.
new weapons,
Do not play
new
it
armor,
until I get
new
on.
activities,
Actually, I
new
don't care.
community
We can play it together when I get on.
Series of story
Okay, that's fine. Just don't tell me what happens. I'll be playing on my hunter.
Jump into the game and get up to speed on what's happening in this world. Then, next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join
Yeah, dude, that's next week.
Aspirational content.
I have the day off.
I can't wait to see you all in the throne world.
The day and the
as
day
we learn
after.
more
So do
about
I.
the final
Honestly, it's
shape
Crota, so
and how
it's
we can
not
solve that.
If we actually get a good teammate, it's not that hard.
Kingsfall took a little longer than it did in D1 though.
Oh my god, yeah, Kingsfall, War Priest.
Fuck War Priest.
He had like a billion health, dude. He was.
They really buffed his health in D2. Because that raid was not hard in D1.
After all these years, all we've lost. This fight might be our last. So I'm asking you to rise. One last time.
I'm hyped. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Collector's Edition. Okay,
Oh shit!
that's
Let me see what we get. Let me see what we get. Let's see what we're getting. 4, 3,
That's the old tower.
2, 1.
When we create a collector's edition, we try and recreate items from the universe for players to enjoy outside of the game. So this year we're doing Destiny.
Holy shit, it's the actual tower.
We really try to work hard at thinking about 10 years of Destiny and how best to encapsulate that experience.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think having it be the tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog your journey.
That's the original tower.
When you first started playing Destiny all the way to now. The tower, it's kind of like the beacon.
Yeah, that is. It's a Bannerfall.
You get the tower.
Because you can see spawn, you can see B site and mid, and the two spawns.
Mentors that accompany that architectural model.
There's a lot of like hidden messages and hidden things.
There's gonna be some fun surprises. We're always trying to push the envelope. And so we've been playing a lot with magnetic locks and sound effects, lights, just sort of make this experience as a whole really special. It's sort of the perfect symbol of Destiny.
I can't wait to get my own place or something and have a room to set up all my Destiny shit, because I have a lot of Destiny collectibles I don't have room for. They just sit in boxes.
Pre-order now? Okay, I'll be doing exactly.
I gotta wait till I gotta wait for a week and a half. But goddamn, Bungie, my expectations weren't very high, but you fucking crushed all of them. There's a post show. I don't know if I can stay for that.
We're starting soon.
I don't know if I can stay for the post show.
The post show.
It's already 12:42 and I gotta be at work by 1.
What's a post show?
The show after the show.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, dude.
Fine. Yeah.
Did you get off?
But I don't know if I'm staying for very long.
Say post show starting soon. How about say when it starts? Features temporarily disabled. God damn it. I'm trying to log into Destiny Companion.
Destiny's down right now.
Oh no, the companion app. I'm trying to spend $250.
You don't need to go to the companion app. Go to the Bungie store.
That's what I'm doing. Alright, I don't think I moved. You know I moved. I don't think I've changed my address yet. To my thing.
You'll have to change it then.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I think I'm gonna have to go though.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't think I'll be able to stay for the post show because if I'm late, they're gonna flip the fuck out. It's inventory day and the district manager is at the store.
Honestly, you can go.
I really want to see the post show, but it's gonna take too long.
Yeah, go.
I'm gonna for a minute.
You're gonna what? I'm gonna get on my Xbox. Oh, it starts in a minute. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Yeah, I unfortunately don't think I can watch the pre-show or the post-show, dude.
Yeah, you can go. It's fine.
Damn it! I was hoping that would be
20
it.
seconds, dude.
I was hoping that. Yeah, I'll stay for a minute or two. I'll put like my belt on and shit.
How long does it take to get to work?
It's like 5-10 minutes.
Really? Oh, mine's like 15. Get to my work.
Hello, Guardians. Welcome to the post-show stream. My name is Taylor Liz. I am a Destiny 2 player and content creator. I'm excited to be here live at Bungie. We're gonna have 2 segments for you today. A little later in the show, I'll be playing through the brand new Season of the Witch content with my good friend Pika Peach.
Oh,
Right
I
now,
don't want to
let's
see
sit down
that.
with Bungie developers to talk more about what we just saw and what's next for the future of Destiny 2.
I don't want to see the witch.
They're scared.
Thank you so
They're
much, Taylor.
scared,
My name
dude.
is Pika, and I'm also
What do you
a
mean?
content creator and Destiny 2 fan.
They're so
You can
nervous.
often find Taylor
Oh,
and I
yeah.
playing together in some sort of challenge in game. I'm beyond honored to be
That's
sitting
fine. They're
down
not really showing off
today,
much. They're
so
gonna play the
let's
new
do some
season,
more
which I don't want to
introductions.
see anyway.
Thank you,
Which
Pika. It's
I'm
great
going to be
have
doing.
you here.
I don't want to see it till I do it. So
I'm the lead community.
I'm gonna get off
here at
now.
Bungie, and my role is supporting our amazing community team and all the.
I will see everyone. I will see everyone, and I will see you guys on Twitch sometime soon. I'll see you fire in like 8 hours.
Questions, and go over some of the things that we didn't get to cover in the showcase. So
Yep.
yeah, Dan.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye, guys.
I'm Dan McAuliffe. I'm the general manager for Destiny 2. And that mostly
You
means
wanna
that
continue
I get
watching
to
it, go
support
here.
all the amazing talent that makes this game. So thanks for sitting down with us today.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it.